In this module, Mudita got insights from Mr. Dhanraj, her father, who runs two businesses, viz. Textile and airlines businesses, each of which falls under monopolistic and oligopoly market structures. Mr. Dhanraj started with monopolistic market, textile business, and highlighted its characteristics. There are many sellers and buyers, similar to perfect competition. Each firm in the industry produces and sells a slightly differentiated product, different from perfect competition where there is no differentiation. There is easy entry and exit, similar to perfect competition. Compared to perfect competition, the only difference is in the product differentiation, which could be managed either through product quality or the perception about product quality, advertisements, etc. Then, the price and output characteristics of monopolistic markets were discussed. The demand is downward sloping, not flat as in a perfect competition firm. P is greater than MR, just like a monopolist. It produces the quantity of output at which MR is equal to MC. If ATC is less than price, that firm is charging for the product. It can earn excess profits, and if ATC is greater than the price, then firm will be making losses. It was discussed that a monopolistic firm would generally have nil profits in the long term, just like perfect competition firm. However, to the extent that its product is differentiated, the long-term profits may accrue vis-a-vis competition. Then, the oligopolistic firm was discussed through Mr. Dhanraj's airline business. It was discussed that oligopoly is closer to monopoly than to perfect competition in the market structure spectrum. Its key characteristics: there are only a few sellers but many buyers, closer to monopoly. Firms produce and sell either homogeneous or differentiated products, similar to monopolistic. There are significant barriers to entry, closer to monopoly. For pricing and output decisions of oligopoly, two broad models, viz. the cartel theory, the king demand theory, and the price leadership theory were discussed. Cartel theory: oligopolists work as cartels. A cartel is an organization of firms that reduces output and increases price in an effort to increase joint profits. Cartels, however, have a tendency of breaking up in order to capture more markets. The king demand theory was then explained. Competition follows any price cuts of a firm, but don't follow any price raises of a firm. Then, the prisoner's dilemma, a classical example of the human behavioral patterns, was discussed. In the above case of two folks arrested for a crime and the above decision matrix indicated by the lawyer, both entities choose to take decisions towards box 4. They choose a suboptimal solution of having to pay $3,000 each, even after they had a chance of discussing with each other before taking an individual call. Same is the case with organizations who try to work in a cartel. Both parties choose to take suboptimal decisions which demolishes the cartels over time.